Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. Today we're going to murder Captain Superman. Omen Dang. For bluffing Albatross, he's willing to give us G-22 agents as backup, even though they're pretty useless. And because we totally pissed off Longsure, we do not get triads to back us up. But oh well.
Looks like Dang's men already made it here. How's that satellite uplink, Mina?
Working. And you're right, satellite imaging shows Chinese secret police all throughout the parks. We're a little late.
Steven, what's it looking like near the stage?
It's a madhouse over here, but not in that fun, violent way.
This should be interesting. I hope our friends actually show up on time. Could use the help.
You better hurry, Mike. Sung's giving a speech in less than an hour.
Speech? Weren't we here just for the fireworks?
Yes, Mike. That and a little thing called regional stability.
I thought we were here to shoot people in the face.
I bet those bridge should be safe to cross
shooting
now.
people in the face, because regional stability sounds kind of boring. Kind of high-minded for mass murdering misogynist Mike. Oh, show off the sniper rifle and how useless it is.
Something's wrong! Back up! We need backup!
Also the fact that I'm useless with it and can't hit anything. Seriously, you pay money for the intel to get this sniper rifle dead drop, and you can shoot one guy. That was so useful. Money well spent right there. Already. See, your friend died in one shot. Why couldn't that first guy? Oh well. Having come across with the alarm still going.
Inwards temple. Enemy snipers on the ridge there. Be alert.
Actually have guards coming in behind us. I shouldn't say guards, I should say Chinese secret police. Whatever, they're baddies. They're just guys there to be shot and killed. And since we've come across, we can now use the sniper rifle again. And a nice little glitch there. Now we can really show off how terrible I am with the sniper rifle. Come on. This thing just does not want to move smoothly. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, there was only the one guy there. So we killed two people with the sniper rifle dead drop that we spent good money on. That's quality investment right there. Anyway, let's go meet up with the G-22 guys.
We're up on the rocks. No contact so far.
The G-22 guys who are useless. Because I'm going to end up killing everybody myself, and really all they do is distract fire from me for a little while. Not perfectly, of course.
Something.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak around back. And you get blocked by a plant.
Snipers neutralized. You're clear.
This should come in handy. Who needs doors
And
anyway?
this time, we finally get to use this turret here, which is actually useful. And which you don't need to pay intel to be able to use. Of course, it's still not accurate.
Something out. Zipline available for rapid deployment. Taking your lead.
Now, this zip line is supposedly only there when you have G22 at your side. Hey, we just got to see the effects of a flashbang without having to use one.
Gate secure.
The zip line is
Watch for reinforcements.
pretty buggy. Sometimes it will be there even without G22. Sometimes you will actually have to have G22 to have the zip line.
Enemy reinforcements en route. Proceed with plan. We'll rendezvous when possible.
Ready for a little show, Mike?
I don't know, the game won't let me open the door.
Pretty.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire.
Now can I
You
open
might
the
be able to
door?
use that.
Thank you. Yep, pretty. Oh, once again I get blocked by a small piece of scenery. There are lots of enemies in this section. Far more than I remember, but that's probably because the alarm is going off. And I never bothered to turn off the alarm. Because seriously, what's the point? It's just gonna go off again. And they're just circling this little building. There we go. That should be it here. Let me sprint up. And whoop. Select the goodies from the next hut. I guess hut isn't really the right term, but I don't know what would be the right term. These little shelters? Shelters above this pond that are at bridge intersections? I don't know. And let's see. That's the objective, so this is another treasure hut. And just have a little cash. And we're ready to go. Got this area again. One more courtyard. I really wish there was a turret up here. That would just be so nice if they put a turret up on this little bridge. Not bridge, balcony. I know words. I talk good. But since we don't have a turret, I'm going to do a little improvising with some grenades. See if I can get a few kills like this. Because I haven't really shown off these grenades, and when you're running and gunning, it's basically impossible to lay traps using these grenades. But it is nice to watch guys fly through the air. Managed to take out one of the turrets, at least. And once again, I don't know how to get in there. At least I don't waste nearly as much time on it this time as I did in the recruit run. I'm stealing a lot from these little shrines. I hope I'm not offending any deities. Let's be honest, Mike doesn't care if he's offending anyone.
Door's open.
And let's bust our way into a level up. Leveling up is good. Let's see. Armor customization is plus 15 endurance. That's always nice. Gadgeteer Mastery will give us an extra slot for carrying devices. That's definitely nice. And Toughness gives us plus 50 health. That's certainly nice. I'm sure the 50 health is going to help us out in the next big firefight right here.
I've got a visual on Dang. Hey, we're not done yet.
Oh, he was hiding a sniper rifle. And
Where
yet,
the hell
you
is
don't
my
get
back
it on
end
the sniper
already?
rifle.
Here. Send all agents to the hall entrance now.
Mike, Sung's car just made it to the rally. You better finish up in there before these fancy pyrotechnics do.
More targets en route. We'll attempt to hold them here.
Yeah,
Accomplished
the
your
giant shark blast was from G22, in case you didn't realize. Which is why it didn't really hurt Mike. And now for this.
We knew you were coming, Thornton. It ends here. Before the eyes of our nation's founder, you will die.
Once again, they're talking about Taipei as a separate nation being founded by Chiang Kai-shek. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. When it was really the nationalist Chinese government from the communists into another part of China.
You're in over your head.
It's a fundamental flaw with the whole Taiwanese independence plot that Taiwan, in large part, does not want to be independent because they think they are the legitimate China. And of course, the People's Republic thinks they're the legitimate China, which is the source
Is that
of
all you've got?
tension. But declaring Taiwan's independence would be a solution that satisfies no one. And speaking of satisfying no one, this back and forth on these stupid platforms is really tedious. And you know what? Screw these guys. We're just gonna head to the end of the level. What our endurance recharge?
Sung's coming onto the stage. It's a straight shot from where you are.
And here's the boss fight.
Today, I would like to discuss choice. In the last 100 years, we have had many outsiders assert
I didn't think you were one to hide, Dang.
we will not submit, no.
And that's the next problem.
Instead, we turn
You're missing your big opportunity.
one of the world's
Show yourself.
No.
Sung's speech is talking about choice and
It
being
will be
free
over
of
soon.
international pressures. But the only reason for Taiwan to declare independence is for international recognition.
serve a foreign government that places its own selfish desires above the security and freedom of all.
it just doesn't make any sense. So instead, I'm just going to shoot Omen Dang a bunch of times with phosphorus slugs. Yay for damage over time, even when he turns invisible. And that's the fight.
We are not a colony, you remember? We are one nation, our own nation. And if we
Finish it.
Okay.
proclaim it to China,
Mike, what happened?
Dang is dead.
Talk to me, Mike. What's happening down there?
Damn it! I don't see anybody. Looks like Dang had an accomplice, a failsafe in case he couldn't get the shot. I tried to warn him, but without hard evidence, he wouldn't listen.
Mike, you need to get out of there. Security forces are en route. It'll take them a while to calm the crowd down, but then they'll be looking for the shooter.
Copy that. Moving out.
And with that, Omen Dang is dead. Ronald Sung is dead. Taipei is finished. And we got Omen's crappy shotgun. It's so crappy even he didn't use it. He shot us with a pistol and a sniper rifle. Why'd we get a shotgun?
Tragedy struck Taipei when President Ronald Sung was gunned down by an unknown assassin at a political rally earlier today. The president was rushed to Taipei City Hospital, where doctors declared him dead on arrival. No word yet how this might impact the upcoming elections or relations between the People's Republic and Taiwan. After initial panic among the audience, police report that order has been restored with no loss of life. Several men who attempted to incite a riot were arrested without incident. Police discovered the body of a man believed to be the assassin on the roof of a nearby building. The alleged assassin's name has not been released, but authorities are saying he committed suicide after killing President Sung.
Heck, calling Thornton. Come in, Thornton.
Yeah, heck, I'm here.
Just a heads up, Mike. There's some folks out there that really hate you, pal.
Tell me something I don't know.
So this VCI comes to me and he says to me, Steve, I got a proposition for you.
I always figured VCI as the offer you can't refuse types.
So after I pop 3 of his fingers off for calling me Steve, I say, and what proposition might that be, my good man?
Heck.
This guy says to me, oh God, please don't kill me. I just came here to offer you $5 million to give Michael Thornton up as Ronald Sung's assassin.
Tell me you didn't.
Not gonna lie, buddy. I was really tempted for a minute there. But I kinda like you, so I told him to piss off. Then I set him on fire to make sure he got the point.
I imagine that sends a message pretty loud and clear.
I figured his cronies would probably try and find somebody less scrupulous than myself, so I went ahead and called the news stations. Should keep them off your back for a while.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm gonna lay low for a while, but I'll be in touch. Be seeing you, Mike.
Searching for a man called Wen Shu in connection with the attack. Government sources have told INN that Wen Shu is a Taiwanese national with no previous criminal record. The nature of his involvement remains to be seen.
That should buy me a little time to get out of Taipei. Better get moving.
And so this is the result of your efforts in Taipei. Chaos in the streets, an assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan. Well done.
One man dead versus countless innocent lives saved. I think I did all right.
Hardly. With Sung now a martyr to the independence movement, international tensions will rise, and Taiwan will be forced to move towards separation from the mainland. As far as the Taiwanese are concerned, Omen Dang shot their president. Soon it will leak that Deng was a member of the Chinese secret police, and the push for independence will become even stronger. You managed to escape Taipei undetected, largely because of an anonymous tip identifying a man called Wen Shu as the attempted assassin. Stephen Heck's work, I trust?
What can I say? The guy appreciated my style.
You have a knack for engendering trust, a useful skill for an intelligence agent.
Must be my winning personality. That's all you cared about then? Destabilizing Taipei?
You should pay more attention to global politics, Agent Thornton. If Taipei pushes for independence, the People's Republic will prepare for war. If China prepares for war, so does the U.S.
And we rename egg rolls freedom rolls.
Something like that.
Well, this will be our last look at the Taipei safe house. But first, let's take a look at the perks that we got. And how close we came to getting another level. Less than 200 XP away. Anyway, we got an increased duration of Shadow Operative, which we'll never use. And I could have sworn we got more than that. Come on. It's got to be somewhere. Here are some other murders. Here we go. Intel discount for stopping the riots. Is that really it? I guess so. It seemed like more. I thought there were more pop-ups than that. Anyway. Next time we'll be back in Moscow, storming the U.S. Embassy, murdering Braco, and then hunting down Surkov. I'll see you then.